We're into the agricultural program about 2 months now. Everything is going well considering the weather. It's been very dry, but we're watering off the back of the tractor, which is helping quite a bit.
We're in a major rain deficit, so basically we're just using methods of using a tractor with a water tanker to apply water to all of our plants, keep everything growing.
As far as surprises, we've had a call from our manufacturer, this acorn squash that we were planting. The seed wasn't any good, it didn't germinate, so that had to be harrowed under and replanted. Officer Mulaney took care of that, and we have seedlings coming up now.
We ended up having to replant 6 rows in place of where the acorn squash was. I ended up using more successful seeds that we've had in the field, so I planted summer squash and butternut squash, which is now coming up nicely. I expect that to be in full bloom coming up within the week. Inmates are basically out in the hot weather. They mostly do it by choice. We make sure we give them plenty of breaks, plenty of water.
My name is Patrick. I'm a Worcester resident, and I'm currently in the fireman program at the Worcester House of Correction. How I ended up here is I have a substance abuse issue. I crashed on my motorcycle when I was 24, and I was put on Oxycontin, and it led to other things. I had issues in the past. I still have issues. However, I'm addressing my drug and alcohol issues. What I do in the program is I help weed the garden, help pick the vegetables, help seed, as well as water in the garden. I also do landscaping too as well, around the whole area. Whatever they ask me to do, I do, and I help out. For me, the fireman program, I believe if you prove yourself, it instills work ethic for when you get out, as well as character and integrity. I already had good work ethic from my family. However, it gives you something to do here, as well as getting out 6 days a week. I believe when I complete this here after 6 months, I'll be able to get a paid job and move on further in my life.
Our first crop that we're picking now is zucchini, expected to be followed by summer squash, green beans, spaghetti squash. We've already checked through the potatoes. Those are a nice size right now, but those will get picked later towards the end of the season. We've already had pumpkins that are basically coming up really well. Those will usually start turning colors come late in the season. Then we'll be picking those towards the fall. Butternut squash usually ends up in the fall as well. We wait till those get to a good size, and then we begin picking those.
Everything's going for the weather and for the dry conditions. We're doing very well.